Anthony, it's often said that we do not have a written constitution. Is that true? And if so, what do we have?
No, it's not true. We do have a written constitution in the sense that all legislation on the statute books exists in a written form. What we don't have is a codified constitution like many other countries. So it can often tend to be the case that what we find within Parliament, that conventions often can be complicated, that people's interpretation of various elements can change with events, and that's effectively some of the beauty of our constitution and the system that we have, that it has flex, it's not too rigid, and we've seen so many tests of that in recent times. We've seen tests through the devolution settlement that we have in the United Kingdom. We've also seen tests in more recent times with Brexit, of course, and the way that Parliament operated during that period. And that's all part of the beauty of having a constitution which has evolved almost like a coral over time, where it's been added to, it's been amended, and it has drifted with the times in which it's existed. And there is no party in our Parliament, none of the mainstream parties anyway, that is calling for any change to that system.
Now, we're obviously continuing to watch that steady procession of people through Westminster Hall, and it is we the people who are in charge of Britain. That is the case when you strip away everything else.
I think that's what's been so moving, seeing those images of those people streaming past the catafalque in Westminster Hall. The fact that Parliament is there for people. They're visiting their Parliament. They always have access to it. And, whilst there are security contentions that people have to deal with in today's age, everybody has the right to be able to attend Parliament, to go to Central Lobby. And, the reason it's called lobby is that they can access their MP. Now, it's up to the MPs whether they're available or not, but I think, that it is about people ultimately. And I think, it is, let's not forget, the House of Commons that is the elected part of our Parliament. The House is of the Commons, of the people.